What's up, guys? This is Chile. I got a 2021 Mongoose 270 quad that's restricted. We're going to take that off today. These are the tools you guys are going to need. You need a torque wrench. You're going to need it set at 68 pounds. You need a Phillips screwdriver, a ratchet with a 19 millimeter, another ratchet with an 8 millimeter. You're going to need an Allen, size 5 millimeter. I got it right here attached to the drill. And then for the throttle, you're going to need another 8 millimeter wrench. All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to take off the hoses, one here, the other one is back here, but first we're going to take this cap off, okay? That's where your Allens come in. All right, put the screws in there so you don't lose them. Next, we're going to work on the hoses. One here, one here. We'll do the back one first since we're right here. The hoses do give you a little bit of trouble. You just have to get them off. There's a little line here that you have to match it up with when you're putting it back on. One is off. Don't lose this, guys. Don't lose your clamp. It also has to be facing up. You'll see why later on. Other one right over here. There we go. All right. Now that we got the hoses off, we got that cap off, we're going to take off the facer here with my gloves. All right. Now we're going to remove the face. You got to be very careful. There is a gasket in there that you don't want to screw up. And I think I just broke it. Yep. That's all right. We'll get that replaced. See? Crappy gasket. Alright guys, I just got back from Harbor Freight. I bought a breaker bar and I finally got this thing off, well, loosened after some busted knuckles. This spanner wrench was not the greatest, but it used the leverage on there. What we're going to do next is we're going to pop this all off. It says outside, make sure you put it on pointing the outside. All right, screws off, washers off. Pull this off here. What we're gonna do, take the belt, remove the belt, and we're gonna grab it from the back. We're gonna take this off here. You guys can see, we gotta take those two off. We're gonna replace this back in there. Push that back in. So the rollers came out, so I couldn't put it in. There we go. Put that washer outside. Nut on top. So like I said before, when you tighten this down, you got to give it 68 pounds of torque, which I already set up. What I did, I don't recommend, but I had to hammer this in a little bit so that I have the leverage. All it just kept doing was blowing off. There it is, 68 pounds, guys. Spanner wrench is now off. Let's give it a couple turns. Now that's adjusted. There you go, I cut my hand again. Alright, now we're going to put the face back on. Alright guys, hashtag girl dad. I got my little band-aid. So I had to throw a little bit of silicone on this. Obviously it's not doing too well, but you got to line it up here and here so the gasket goes on correctly. Voila. Okay. Fun part. Putting all the screws back in. This part is done. That is the biggest part of de-restricting this Mongoose. The next is the throttle screw up top. I want to say that was an 8mm. So you want to do is loosen it all the way out, and then you get your screwdriver to bring the threads out more. So you bring the nut back, and then you unscrew it, and then you tighten the nut back. So hopefully this starts up and everything is good. Let's try it out, let's see what's up. So before I did this, I had used the app on my phone to get the miles per hour for this thing, and it topped out at 18. So I'm gonna go take this for a ride, and I'm gonna see how fast it goes. Hopefully I have no issues, and then I'll let you guys know how it went. Now. All right, guys. This thing has way more power. It kind of caught me off guard. I almost popped a wheelie. I just topped out at 36, only because I wrote it right here in my alley real quick. I couldn't really open it all the way up, but it felt like she had a little bit more power in her. So definitely worth it to take the restrictor off. I actually ordered a part. It's going to be in the next video. It's called the Boss Driven Face, something like that. It's off the Mongoose 300. It's going to fully restrict this, and it should hit about 52 miles per hour, but that'll be in the next video for you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe, like the channel, and let me know if there's any other videos you guys want to see. Hopefully later on I can get an exhaust and do a video on that too. Alright guys, thanks for watching.